This is the third time I make this video because I'm a genius. Um, so we're gonna hit this lesson quick as hell because I know it like the back of my head. Alright, so we are going to be doing the same thing. Make sure you print out this form. Um, Print out this form, and the problem says at 0400 your vessel's at this location and you're on course 100, speed 15. During morning twilight, the mate observes 3 stars and observes the sights from the AP given below. We're given the information and we're set plot and label the 0430 position, right? So then, just to speed this up, you're gonna input all this information. We're given the body, the observed time, A longitude, A latitude, HC, HO. You should know how to do this by now. The first lesson 2, we learned how to get this using the rule right here. So because this is 1 degree smaller, it is torus. So HO is greater than HC. So you are torus, right? And now the only difference in this problem is on the other one, we were given our zenith, right? Our zenith. On here, if you look at the sheet, we're given zenith angle, which is just Z, but I put the A to make myself remember. So AZ is your zenith angle, and how you're gonna solve that is you're gonna be utilizing this little diagram: north, south, west, east, and west, right? So you have to remember this. Your zenith, Zn, your zenith, the rule is north, clockwise, 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 0 to 360, right? We're Gucci there. You know that now. Now for your zenith, angle scene, the angle of your zenith, they're gonna give you north and east, and eventually you'll be able to do it yourself, so don't worry about it, knowing how to use that. And it's 140, right? So north, so we start either at north or we start at south. On this one, we started at north, and it's 140, but which way do I go? You use the second part, east. So I go north, east, 140. 140 should be around here, you know what I mean? And since we went from here to here, it's gonna be the same as your zenith, because remember, zenith is north clockwise to wherever it landed, so it's 140. Now let's say it was south, right? South, 140 east, so you start at south 140, so south 140, and then east, so you draw your line right here. What is our zenith now? Your zenith, you always start at north. You do not start, like if this is south, don't be starting at south, okay? Always, always, always north clockwise, 0 to 360. So because we said that this would be south, so south 140, we know that we went up because it was east, so 140. So the line is right here, but our zenith is going to be north clockwise, so it's going to be that difference. And so that's 40, right? Let me make sure because I'm not too smart. So that's 40. That's 40. Cool. So same thing, south, and they told you that this was west, so 140, and it's okay to go over the line, like it's okay, like over this line. So south 140, west, let's say that this was west, so south of 140 west. What's our zenith? What's our zenith? Is going to be north all around here. So it's going to be the 180, this is 90, this is 90, and then the 140, okay? So that's going to be your zenith. It's going to be 140 plus 180 is going to be 320. And now you know how to advance, because we did that on the last one. And all you're going to do is you're going to plot the same thing. You have all the values to plot. Now remember, this is the reason why you don't want to do thick lines when you're advancing or before you get to that line that's perpendicular. The thick lines, I think it's this 3 lines right here, which gave me the circle, right? But when you do them kind of thick, then that turned out like this. You know what I mean? And that looks like, like crap. So, and you start getting confused, which is the worst. So make sure you do them nice and neat, super light, still knowing where they are. But yeah, this is a quick lesson. Just this little section is that we tackle on this lesson. All right.